and welcome to another California Guy video. I'm doing the second part to this attack on pro-blacks such as Dr. Umar and Tariq by the black community as well as coons, as well as white people who all hate people like Tariq, Dr. Umar, and other black conscious or pro-blacks like myself, people out there. It's always been this thing that pro-blacks, we are cons. It's always this thing that we are just lip service. Well, let me break my history down to you guys. Me being pro-black. Pro-black again is an ideal and is loving yourself and loving your people. People like myself have been out in the community for years, such as Tariq and Umar and other ones. Even the one named LA. He does a lot of great videos, and he's been out in his community. People like New Possibilities, Voltron, Black, all these people have been, and there's other ones too out there. They've been in the community. Diamond Radio, I'm sorry, other people too. A lot of people, blacks like ourselves, and there's other pro-blacks. We've been out in the community, and I know people ask the question, well, what are your solutions? What do you guys do? I know for myself, I can speak for myself. I've been out there talking to brothers that sell drugs. I've talked them down many, many years and encouraged them to get education and make this money out here on the street legitimately. I've encouraged them to do it. I have talked to police officers. I've went to rallies with the police department to stop police brutality. I've also have been a part of community outreach and black people telling the police about crimes in their neighborhood and coordinating with police officers. So I did all that stuff to help my community out, and I've came up with many, many ideas because it was asked in my comment section, well, what are your ideals? And one, and I'm giving you guys an example. If black people want to clean up their neighborhoods, it starts from home. Home is where it starts, and I've always said that. You start at home, and then you reach to the top of the city government. Is what I've always said. But pro-blacks was accused of being shakedown artists, like Tariq. Tariq was always accused of Tariq Nasheed, which he does a great radio show, does great videos. Some points I agree with him, I don't, but this brother is a good brother, and I recommend people check him out. If he's put out his movie Hidden Cutters, it's worth buying his movies because it enlightens you. The movies enlightens and it tells you about your history and your culture, and it tells you about white supremacy and how it operates, and it's worth buying. I've bought it and I don't mind buying it. And again, I don't have an issue with buying stuff from black people. It's not to me a con because white people do the same thing. White people, they want you to buy their products, and so we tend to buy their products, whether it's activists or just anything. So I don't see the issue with buying books and literature or even movies from black indie producers. And I encourage people, whether you agree with them or not, even some of the people that we disagree, I encourage you guys to buy products from African Americans. I've always encouraged that. Again, whether you agree or disagree with them. Some people have made movies, uh, indie movies. Some people have made novels, wrote books, and I bought them. This books. I think there was a couple years ago an indie movie from Tim Alexander called Diary of a Mad Black Man. I actually bought that movie, and at some points I agree with him, and others I don't. But I enjoyed buying his movies, so I encourage black people to buy this stuff. And so accusing black people of always being shakedown artists absolutely makes no sense to me because we want to make it's not a con. They want to make a profit too, so they can continue teaching us different things if you want to learn it or not. So it's just me personally. I think that pro blacks are getting attacked unfairly for no reason. But I think that people that attack pro blacks is manipulated by white supremacy. White supremacy trains and programs that anything that's not as outside of white dominant culture is naturally a threat. And so that's why you get this, we need to go after pro black and people that love their culture. They've been trying to deprogram us for 200 years, over 200 years since this country's inception, and they're still doing the programming. And I'm saying we could retain our culture and save it if we all work together as a collective and not go after the people who is supporting your needs in your area. With people like Umar. Umar could be the next Al Sharpton. He could be the next. And I know people don't like Al Sharpton, but I'm just saying in general, he could be somebody that could really be an advocate for us in the future. So you don't have to. I don't like Tavis Smiley. Some things that he does, but I can respect Tavis and some of the stuff he does do for the communities. Now I disagree with Tavis, so people get it twisted. But I can't disrespect him and be on platforms saying that he's garbage or he's trash and don't listen to him. So I think that we should respectfully agree to disagree, black people, on things that we don't really understand. Unless they're coons, you could trash a coon. I could give a fuck about a coon, but I'm talking about people that's trying to help their own people out. So I'm gonna leave that there. Pro Black Proud. That's my the hashtag. Peace out.